Is it because you wanted fuller hair, or was it more about you felt like you needed more hair to make you feel
I felt
different?
confident, yeah, more confident
It's
with
about
hair.
confidence more than anything, isn't it?
Definitely.
So it's Hi, Rosanna.
Hi, Dad.
How are you?
Good, thank you.
Have you had a good day?
I've had a great day. It's been lovely.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Well, firstly, I want to congratulate you on being a mum for the second time.
Thank you, Di.
How's your baby boy?
He's gorgeous.
Oh,
He's a little dream.
And how old is he now?
He's 6 months.
Amazing,
Yeah.
amazing. So this is your second child.
My second child, yeah.
And how do you feel that pregnancy has affected your hair, or has it affected your hair?
Pregnancy really affected my hair, yeah. First time with my daughter, I found a lot really shedded quite quickly after I'd had her. And then second time round, it's probably still shedding now.
Yeah.
Not as much as first time. I don't know whether my hormones are a little bit more settled this time, but
Right.
it's still shedding. And I have quite thin hair anyway, Di.
Well, they do say that after your pregnancy, you can actually shed hair for up to about 12 months.
Oh, really?
Not everybody, but it
Yeah.
can happen. And I think a lot of people don't realise that obviously, every hormonal change in a woman does affect the hair massively.
Definitely.
But you have been wearing hair extensions for a very long time.
really, really
I mean,
long time.
when I read your form that you filled out for us, it was like you've been wearing hair extensions since you were 15.
Since I was 15, yeah.
So,
yeah.
and have you been wearing them all that time since you were 15, pretty
Mostly,
much?
yeah. I have had gaps, and I know that lots of people say, oh, wearing hair extensions does thin your hair, but I have genetically just got thin hair anyway, so even when I had breaks in the extensions, my hair never came back thicker. And even when people say, oh, you'll get all this lovely hair and that pregnancy glow, I never got that.
No.
I just wasn't that woman.
No.
Pregnancy was not kind to me.
No.
But the extensions just give me that little bit of a boost.
Oh, do you remember pre-hair extensions of kind of what made you first have hair extensions in the first place, and
Yeah.
how you felt when you didn't have your hair in?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
What brought you to have them?
I just always had thin hair, always had thin, short hair. I could never grow it past my shoulders. It just wouldn't grow long, and everybody in school always used to have all these long hair extensions, and it was actually someone's mum that started doing them on an estate where we used to play out, and I was like, I want mine done, and she was doing all the girls in school, and it was great to have like that lovely long hair.
Yeah. Did you look at other girls and think, why can't my hair be
Yeah.
like that? And then you realise, oh my God, these girls are actually wearing hair extensions.
yeah.
And, it's an incredible feeling when I don't know, I mean, did you feel that affected your confidence in any way that you didn't have?
Yeah,
that you did
as
have
I got
fine hair?
older and I got more aware of like better hair extensions and things like that, I would always be like, oh, I need to have better hair, I need it to look more natural, I need it to look a certain way. It was always in my mind, my hair was always something that I would think about all the time.
Yeah. As I said, is it because you wanted fuller hair, or was it more about you felt like you needed more hair to make you feel
I felt
different?
confident, yeah, more confident
It's
with
about
hair.
confidence more than anything,
yeah,
isn't it?
Definitely.
So it's not necessarily that, oh, I want more hair.
Yeah.
It's, I want to
feel good.
Good.
And it's not
about the
even
way I
just
look.
like a night out thing, it's an everyday thing for me.
And then obviously you've gone through your pregnancies
Yeah.
and your hair's changed again.
Yeah.
And then having that hair, does that just make you feel like I can carry on?
Yeah.
I can. It gives you that boost, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it makes
just
me
gives
feel
you
like the
that
day is
boost.
all right because I look okay.
Yeah.
That saying, when you look okay, you feel better.
Yeah.
It's totally true.
It is,
Totally
it's
true.
amazing, is it? So how did you finally come to, because you've been having extensions for about
For
15 years,
years.
but you kind of newish to my company.
Yeah.
Only for the last few years. So
Yeah.
what brought you to getting DM hair extensions, and have you noticed a
Oh
difference?
my gosh, yeah, definitely. So I always would look at, like, I don't know if anybody else does this, but when they have a photo taken, I'd always zoom in on the hair and like where I had a gap, and I used to have wefts, and there was always a gap around the front,
Right.
and that's where I lose most of my hair because it's quite fine around the front.
Right.
And when I came to yourself, Di, I got the nanos, and they just changed
Yeah.
everything. Like, I had that hair around the front, and I felt more confident, and
Yeah.
not that I wanted to hide behind my hair, but it was just I was so always lacking it at the front, and
Yeah.
my hair couldn't match into the extension hair.
No.
And I just needed that extra bit at the front.
No, because years ago people used to just have wefts.
Yeah. Yeah.
and it was just, and it was great for the back and the sides, but obviously there's so many different applications now that you can have, that you can bring the hair to the front of the hair and to the sides and fill in those gaps.
Definitely.
And yeah, I mean, your hair looks amazing.
I love it.
Say.
I love it. I love it.
Fantastic. I'm absolutely chuffed to bits for you. Obviously, you're a businesswoman yourself.
I am.
Tell me a little bit about what you do and what your business is.
So my business is a semi-permanent makeup business. I make women feel confident.
Yeah. So you're in the same.
Exactly the same boat. They come to me to feel confident.
Yeah.
In other ways, with their lip blush and their eyebrows, because women just want to feel confident.
Exactly. And it's, some people feel that some people that don't wear extensions, or it could be men, or people that don't understand sort of that world, they just think of extensions as, oh, it's a bit superficial, or it's false, or if it's about vanity. But it's not at all, is it? It's not about vanity at all. It's about women just kind of wanting to feel the best versions of themselves.
And why wouldn't we?
And and if you've kind of, you've lost some hair through your pregnancy, whatever, it's just trying to get that version of yourself back, so you feel like you again, isn't it? It's just how you feel like
definitely.
So what would you kind of say to any women of your customers that are suffering with hair loss, or of any kind of hair issues? Would you recommend and tell them to have extensions? And all the years that you've been doing that you've been wearing extensions, have you noticed that your hair has suffered from wearing extensions in any way? Because that's another sort of myth that people think, oh, extensions ruin my hair.
Yeah, and I think if you come to someone like you, Di, and get them done professionally, like I'd never had the nanos in, and they just changed everything for me. Like I would never not have the nanos now, and I wanted to come somewhere who I knew was an expert, and we've always known about Diane Marshall here, so it was where I wanted to come.
Oh, that's so lovely. That's so lovely, because people are worried. They're a little bit apprehensive when they have extensions. Is it going to harm my hair? Am I going to have a problem? Am I going to have worse hair than when I started? And you've been wearing them since you're 15, so you should know whether this is going to harm your hair at all.
Definitely.
So you're obviously, it's not damage your hair.
No, they don't at all.
And then also you took a little break, didn't you? What was the break you took?
I took a break during COVID because we weren't going anywhere, and I thought, I can't get my hair refitted and things like that. And it's just, COVID was bad enough, but with no hair in it was even worse. Yeah,
exactly. And did you find that it did you good to have a little break for your hair?
No, it didn't make any difference to my hair.
No,
it didn't. My hair didn't grow back all lovely and thick. I just had the same short, fine hair.
Yeah. So that says everything, doesn't it, really?
Yeah.
And I think as long as you have the right quality hair to be able to get hair, quality hair is number one. And then having the right application, and having someone who can blend them and make them match into your own hair. I mean, it is really important to just make sure that you are going to the right type of company, extensions looking the best they can. Because
so many people can't believe I've got hair extensions in.
And you can't tell at all. It looks fabulous. And this is the problem, that the people who think that they know about hair extensions, they go, oh yeah, they look false. That's because they only see the bad ones. Because if you can spot and you can see somebody with hair extensions, then you know it's not been done correct. And this is what I love, is that the people that have got hair extensions that are done properly, you'd never know. You would never know. You would never question it. You'd never say, oh, they wear extensions. You'd be like, oh wow.
Yeah, it's like semi-permanent. People don't know you've got your semi-permanent makeup on. It's the beauty of looking natural.
Yeah, absolutely. And how important do you think that looking good and having your hair looking good is for you in your own career, in your job?
You are a walking advertisement. When you've got your own business, you're a walking advertisement.
People aspire to be like you, don't they? They want to look like you. They want to look at you like you. They want to look at you and go,
I want mine like that.
I want mine like that. I want to look like her. She's confident. And I think as well, you having your hair extensions in, when you're talking to your customers, that gives you confidence, and the customers feel like they're in the right place. They're at ease if they're with somebody confident, isn't it?
Definitely.
So well, I cannot thank you enough for being a part of this campaign. It's been so important to me, because for the longest time people have been, they get hair extensions, they don't want to talk about it. They don't want to talk about it. They just want it. It's like their secret, and they don't want to talk or tell people that they've got extensions. They want to, and if we say, well, I want pictures, they go, just take the back of my head. Before and after's be happy, the back of my head. It's so fabulous for people to actually see people
Yeah,
and to hear
and
people's
talk about it.
stories
Yeah.
about their journeys with the hair, why they have them, how it makes them feel, and how much you love them yourself.
them. Yeah.
So yeah, I can't thank you enough. So
Thank you,
thank
Dan.
you so much.
Thank you.
And enjoy your hair.
I will do.